Welcome to the journey of love and light. Capricorn, this is your August love reading. I am going to do things a little differently today, so I'm going to explain that to you, and then I'm going to also ask that if this reading resonates with you, that you like this reading and subscribe to the channel so that I can let you know when there's other videos posted that you might need the messages. I'm going to first pull one card from the Oracle Energy deck for each week in the month of August. Then I'm going to clarify that with two tarot cards for each week for the situation outcome. And then at the end, we're going to do a bonus angel answers to whatever question you have about this relationship, or really any other thing that you have a question about. So I've already meditated over these cards and shuffled the cards, so we're going to get started straight away. I hope that this reading finds you well, and that all is going well with your love life. But let's see what Spirit says, what the energy says about the month of August for you, my dear Capricorn. So the first card jumping out is Adjacent Possibilities. One of your fellow earth signs also pulled this card, but at the end of the month, so you're going to get started with all these possibilities right at the beginning of the month, Capricorn, where they had them towards the end. The next card out is Community. Could be some friends involved. It looks almost like a wedding party, actually. I always think of that as like almost like the bridesmaids. The next card out is the man, this one's been coming out all night long, the Temple Path, for lots of folks. So there must be some sort of celebrations, marriages, engagements in the air for the month of August. Just a lot of hot nights, a lot of passion. So the next card out is the Woman Holding the Coin. So this talks about stability, talks about, you know, your energy, Capricorn, you know, that grounded energy. So we're going to get right into this. What I'm seeing with this Adjacent Possibilities coming into the month of August as it relates to your love life, my dear Capricorn, is that, you know, maybe you're not seeing a way for things to get better in your relationship, or even a way for you to find, you know, the right relationship for yourself. But Spirit is saying that, you know, always try to look at things from a different perspective, because there are other opportunities for, you know, expanding your relationship, or, you know, finding a relationship for you that is, you know, emotionally fulfilling. So it's just asking you that if one door closes, another door will open, and if a door doesn't open, you know, look for a window to fly through, you know, for your freedom. Because the first card out to clarify this is the Chariot card, and that talks about, you know, freedom, movement forward, choices, action, victory. So there is going to be some movement forward in the month of August for you, Capricorn, as it relates to, you know, relationship growth and relationship, you know, changing, you know, going in different directions and expanding in some kind of way. And in the second week of August, it looks like that there is going to be some situation where you might be around, that the love is more about people that you love in terms of friends, family, you know, even co-workers that you're going to have time, you know, that you're going to be spending time with in the second week of August. It could be some sort of a, you know, work event, or some sort of, you know, outside, you know, picnic or family reunion kind of situation that's going to be, you know, taking place. But the Temperance card says that, you know, this event might bring some triggers for you that, you know, bring about some of your trauma from, you know, when you were younger. And, you know, almost like if you felt like when you were younger that people were, you know, treating you sort of like the mean girl syndrome, or that you were always being left out if you were the guy, that they weren't picking you for sports or what have you. Something about the situation is going to make you feel, you know, it has the potential to make you feel those triggers again. But Spirit is saying that, you have grown a lot since then. And the Tower tried to come out a minute ago, but I want to shuffle it out. But it's Spirit saying, no, we're going to come out no matter what here. Because in the 3rd week of August, it's saying that there is going to be a shakeup. There's going to be something that changes what was formerly, look at solid foundation, a situation that seemed like it was completely stable. It is going to be shaken up in some way. But, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes things need to get shaken up and get, sort of reordered. What does it say? You break apart to be able to fall to pieces to be able to fall together. And that's what I'm sensing here, is that, you might feel like things are falling to pieces in the 3rd week of August about some, situation related to love, but it's, really not. It's really just the universe is, rearranging things for you, so that, things work out how that they're supposed to work out for the long term, the big picture here in the situation. Because yes, what I'm seeing is that with the Death card, clarifying the woman holding a coin, this, like I said, this is you here holding a coin, trying to, finding your, financial stability, making sure that you are, emotionally grounded. And the Death card is coming in as a sign that, transformation has occurred in this. This Tower here that happened in the 3rd week has caused, real transformation in this relationship. And, this transformation I'm sensing is, I feel like it's a positive transformation. Death card isn't, it doesn't always signify something negative in my readings. And I'm sensing that this is, something new, something that brought clarity. And there's like this, new offer of, that's virtuous and is pure and true. And, this 5 of Wands card here says that, maybe you've been feeling defensive about, in the 1st week of August, that you'll be feeling defensive about whatever the situation is here, where you're having to make all these different choices. And as you move forward, it's like there's going to be people that maybe try to block your progress in this situation, in this relationship, or what have you. And it's going to really require you to have some patience and, take some time to yourself, take some time to rest and relax, and, really have that, time to go inward, so that you can heal whatever these triggers are that might present themselves in the 2nd week of August, so that you can get to the, the root of the matter, and really, uncover the whys, and, be willing to release that and let it go, through this, basically through this Tower situation. Because, Spirit's asking you to take a leap of faith into this future that's possible for you. And it's like good. It's like a good future. It's happy. It's, full of color, full of adventure, full of happiness, full of, comedy, full of just all the fun things that, you would want in your life, that childlike innocence. But in order to get to that, it's like, this is like kind of the end of the cycle, and this is the beginning. This is a brand new, fresh start. And, in order to have a fresh start, there does have to be an ending, in order for there to be a new beginning. But to fill out this reading for the month of August for you, my dear Capricorn, I just say that, you're walking away from any situation that was going to harm you. You have, gathered up all your resources. There's an end to that situation. There's no longer any more of that residual negativity that was, basically causing you to, feel blocked from, whatever it is that you were trying to accomplish because of, whatever these triggers, whatever this healing from, your past was, that you really had to, work through it and just kind of go through that dark night of the soul. That's given you this ability to really move forward, with this childlike innocence. But you're still going to have the stability that you need, even though there's been this, end of one cycle. The growth that you had previously, didn't cause you to have to start over, from a emotional maturity, intellectual maturity, any of that. And now you just know that you can walk away from, the situation that is no longer serving you, and from people, and that is also, no longer creating, things in your life that are for your greatest and highest good. So I hope you've been thinking about the question that you want to ask, my dear Capricorn, because we are now going to pull your angel answers. We are now going to pull your angel answers card. I got disconnected for a minute, so I hope I can get this video back together. Your angel answers card. So just, oh my gosh, now there's a big bunch of noise outside. Okay, so thank you for your question. And here is your answer. In the near future. So whatever it is that you're asking about, Spirit is saying that, you know, it's going to come to fruition in the near future. And he further, and the Spirit further solidifies that and confirms that, and saying that in the near future is going to be in perfect timing. So Angel says that, you know, whatever you're asking about will be happening in the near future, and that will be in perfect timing. So I hope, my dear Capricorn, that you enjoyed this reading, and I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel on your way out. It is so much appreciated. Nothing but peace and blessings on your journey.